The Zambui Express, due to the fact that the belts were held up from them, have been placed as an automatic shot to the semifinals, so they will not have as many bouts to wrestle as some of the other teams in order to be able to go on to a championship. What a night of action, and I've never seen an assembly of better tag teams, Jerry.
Going to be 13 matches in all, right?
Yes,
and we're going to come out of there as one team crowned the Southern Tag Team Champions. And you just said, Lance, you said it must be bad luck or something to draw the Road Warriors.
Oh, boy, first round.
No, let me just say this. I am tickled to death that Idol and myself have the Road Warriors, because, you see, I have heard nothing but how big and how bad and how mean and how tough those Road Warriors are. Yeah. And we hear all over the country, and the people are saying, boy, that Hawk and that Animal or something else. Well, I am tickled to death to have them come to Memphis, Tennessee, and face the Idol and the King, because I don't care how big and how bad the Hawk and the Animal are, because we've had a lot of them come through here in the past trying to knock off the King and the Idol, and they hadn't got the job done yet. So I am just looking forward to the fact that we are going to get to show the Road Warriors and everybody else what kind of talent we got right here in Memphis, Tennessee, brother.
The infamous Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk. Animal in the ring right now. At ringside, their manager, Paul Ellering, called Precious Paul, as he stalks around. Lawler starting it out, and right away he's caught. Look at this. That's 234 pounds. He pressed as if it were nothing. Does that tell you how strong these guys are? Woo. The King hit the deck hard. And these savage Road Warriors, loving the kind of combat that says, let me at them. The Hawk comes in. That weird war paint they have on their face. Knee to Lawler's midsection. Big elbow. Straight in the air. Lawler pressed up again. And pounded down. The muscular development on these two guys, the Road Warriors, incredible. Jerry shaking up hard as he has been bounced viciously off that mat twice. Lawler and Idol. From the outside, taking a shot at Lawler, and Jerry, with kinks in that back, might be better off if he tagged out to Idol right at the moment. But the King, a tough son of a gun, slamming with that right hand, and Hawk says, oh yeah? Lawler and Idol wrestled the Road Warriors for these titles in Cleveland, Ohio. They came the closest at that point to winning it when the Road Warriors were not sure they would be carrying the titles out. They're showing Gaindom a rematch for the national titles. Lawler, 234 pounds, and he looks to a degree dwarfed by either one of the Road Warriors. Big, vicious forearm. Whoa, Lawler caught The King, using his head and foot, slams in with an elbow. Beautiful move. Slamming that right hand, and Lawler dumped, sitting on the bottom rope. Jerry receiving it. He snout. Flush on the button. Lawler tags Idol. Slam together. Austin bangs down with a big body slam. Going for the Las Vegas leg lock, it looks like. Drops with a knee. He didn't go for it. Animal with Lawler over his shoulder. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Referee trying to break that fight up. Lawler's covered. 1, 2. Both of them off. I don't believe it. This incredible dynamo of power. Ellering knocked down. All four of them in the ring. Ellering up on the ring apron. Lawler and Idol both with a pin. Ellering holding the referee. 1. But they kick out for the ref can count. Still, we've got all four in. Whoa, the Animal hits Hawk. Ellering in the ring. Lawler got a 2 count before Animal dropped on his back. Should be a disqualification as Ellering is in the ring. The referee thrown out. That's going to be it. Oh, boy. That's all. Forget the titles. Got to be a disqualification. Jerry Calhoun down. Hit his spine. Hurt his knee. Idol pounding Ellering. Paul Morton out. The other referee, he says, ring the bell. Disqualification against the Road Warriors. Lawler and Idol will lose their chance because of the disqualification. They'll win the match in 20 minutes and 40 seconds. The Southern heavyweight belt is at stake. I'm certain that Lawler has not forgotten that. Whoa, good night. Rude really bounced him off, and Lawler came out of it. But he didn't come out of it all that hard, and Rude puts him back down again. I haven't really taken the efforts of this brash young man out of California too seriously, but I'm here to tell. Now there you got to look out for Neidhart over pounding on Lawler while the referee is distracted by Rude, and they're arguing where the referee's back to the ropes where Neidhart and Angel took over, and then break it up when the referee turns around, and Lawler down again. Big elbow. Rude covers. 1, 2. Jerry kicks. Right shoulder is up. Right at the 14-minute mark, a little shy of it, as Rude slams Lawler's head down into the canvas. showing he has got pretty good working knowledge of the basics. 1, 2, and a foot goes over the rope. As Lawler saved the effort of kicking out of it. Now Rude takes it off. That doesn't show too much gray matter up there, as Lawler has accused Rude of being all body and no brain. Took his foot off, and Lawler just waited till the count, resting, taking advantage of it, popped it right up on the rope again. This time, Jerry kicks out. Rude definitely with a point of the elbow. Right in the back of the neck of Lawler. Lawler's leg is already over the rope, so there won't even be a count. The referee telling him that. There's the 15-minute call. 45 to go, and Rick Rude making a rather surprising attack on the King. Rude blasting away, and Lawler comes that strap. And Lawler comes back at him. Look out. Here comes Lawler. Rude is about to find out the depth of that desire of Lawler's to keep that belt. A lot of guys have had him down, but not many of them have been able to keep him down. Oh, and Rude slams Lawler into the referee. Lawler hit his head with Calhoun. Lawler covers Rude as he rolled out of the way, causing Rude to miss. The referee still down. Here comes Neidhart. Lawler jumps out of the way. Neidhart nails Rude rather than Lawler. And Rude firing across the ring, and Lawler's back. Angel comes in the ring. Lawler better look out. His attention is distracted. Rude, bang, nails him right on top of the head. He covers up Lawler. Neidhart gets the referee around. 1, 2, 3, and Lawler has lost the Southern Heavyweight title. 1, 2, 3. And Rick Rude is declared the winner with the help of Neidhart and Angel. The new Southern Heavyweight champion is Rick Rude. I can't believe it. But Lawler's shoulder indeed counted. 1, 2, 3. And Rude has the belt. Oh, Lawler cracked Neidhart and Rude, but that isn't going to help him get the belt back. Here comes Angel with a chair. And Angel blasts Lawler with that chair, and he doesn't move. Boy, he knocked her flat. Can't say to blame him. Here comes Rude. Here comes Neidhart. Angel laying on the ring apron. And Lawler trying to get up. He's on the second turnbuckle. He's on the top one. He grabs the belt. He's got it. Lawler's going to win it. He wins it. 11 minutes, 11 seconds. And now he's wailing hard. He got Rude, and here comes Angel. Jumps on his back.
slams Lawler down, and now beating on Lawler. Hard from behind. Angel striping away at the legs of Lawler. That's better than Rude. But it all stings. Now Rude's got the belt. Hart holding Lawler. Woo! Rude nails Hart. And there goes Rude over the top rope. Lawler's got a hold of Angel. Pile drives her. And the crowd responds.
Yeah. Rick Rude is wrestling me, and then he thinks he's going to be able to come back and wrestle Jackie Fargo and Steve
Wrestling
Kern.
there with Bundy as he partner.
Let me tell you something, Rude. I heard Rude stand out here and say, I got a lot on my mind. He's got a lot on his mind, huh? Is that right?
That's what he said.
Do you know, if you took Rick Rude's brain and shoved it in a gnat's rear, it'd rattle around like a BB in a boxcar. Now, let me tell you something, Rude. You ain't got a brain to begin with, brother. Especially if you think that you're going to look past me to Jackie Fargo and Steve Kern, because I got a score to settle with you. Now, I know what you're talking about when you say you got a lot on your mind. You're real upset. You're real hot because you no longer have a female valet. Well, I take that back. He's still got Hart, but he don't have Angel. He don't have Angel to carry all his garb back to the dressing room and to kiss him every time he gets hurt, because she is still laid up somewhere courtesy of the king. And let me tell you something, Rick Rude. I can't wait till Monday night, because I'm looking forward to doing the exact same thing to you that I did to her. I'm going to drop you on that pointed little head of yours, and I'm going to stick you up like a spear in the middle of that ring. And if you can still get in the ring with Jackie Fargo and Steve Kern after I get through with you, then you're a better man than I think you are. But, brother, I don't think there's going to be anything left of you when I'm done. Okay, Lance?
Okay, that sounds straight enough, and you're telling it just the way you feel it, Jerry.
Come on, Ricky. What are we going to do, baby?
We got a match coming up, Rick, here.
Shut up.
Hey,
I'll tell
come
you when the
on
match is
now.
coming up.
Hey, listen. Jimmy.
Don't tell me when the match is on. I'll tell you. Now, let me tell you something. I said I had a few things on my mind, didn't I, Lance? Now, I think it's time to get them off. Give me that microphone. Jerry Lawler, you come out here and you talk like a big man. Jerry Lawler, you come out here and you talk like a big man. You costed me my heavyweight title. You punched out my valet. And now you crippled her up. What did he say my brain was like? What, a BB in a boxcar and a gnat's hinder? Let me tell you something, Lawler. I don't need much of a brain to rub you out, punk. You know, Lance, do you ever have a feeling where you hate somebody so bad? You hate somebody so bad, whatever damage you could do to them can't be enough. I could beat Jerry Lawler to a pulp, put him in a wheelchair, make him a vegetable, and it still wouldn't be enough for me, Lance. I hate you so bad, Lawler. I want to wreck you. I want to wreck your home. I want to wreck all your relatives. And you know what, Lance? Jerry Lawler, you can't wait till Monday night. Well, let me tell you something, punk. I can't wait till Monday night either. I just can't wait. Jimmy.
Guy comes out here.
Got him upset though, man. He's done everything to him in the world, baby. But I mean, payback, baby. Payback, and that's what it's about. Come here, Russell. I want you to walk with me over here, Russell. Come here.
Come on, Jimmy. Now, what is all this stuff? We got a match coming up here. Hey, Rude.
Come with me, Russell.
What are you doing? Rude. Hey. What is he doing, Jimmy?
call. Hey, come here, baby. It's the one, baby, right there, Rude. It's the gray one, baby.
Well, he's the one that's going to have to pay for it. Uh-oh, here comes Lawler. Get him, Jerry. Lawler going after him. Hey, out there, who was that? Oh, Bundy. Out there waiting on a car, and there's Hart. Oh, that is sick. Goes out there with a ball bat and knocks the windshield out, beat on Lawler's car. Well, I tell you, there is absolutely no way to anticipate how low Hart and that first family can get. Lawler came running after him. Almost wound himself down into the mat, and Lawler doesn't miss. Pile driver. Rude laid out. Count of one. Oh, no. Lawler said, I am not through. Goaded him, drove his head into the groin and dropped Lawler down. Rude with Lawler up. Well, I want to tell you, this Rude is a mountain of muscle. You know that. Nothing but a street fight going on right now. Both these guys hate each other. Remember, Lawler's the one that put Angel out of action. That was Rick's valet. And the King. Put back down, but look at him. You got to do a lot of thumping to stop Lawler. He goes for the pile driver. Oh, and Lawler rolls right to his feet. Rude can't believe it. Whips that strap down. And at the 11-minute mark, Lawler starts winging from left field. Chin. Rude hits the deck in the middle of the ring. Hart hysterical. He's pulling on the side of the cage over there. Uh-oh. Lawler thrown off into referee Jerry Calhoun. Here comes Hart. He's signaling again. Maybe the whole first family. He did it once on Lawler. Rude taking a shot at Lawler. It's King Kong Bundy. Bundy with a ball bat. Rude gets it. Bundy drove the getaway car. Oh, Lawler nailed him in the midsection. And Lawler's got the bat. He blasted Rude. Digs it into him. Oh, that's all of it. Rude is through. 12:42. And Jerry firing in with those right hands. He's back in the corner and hurt. Yamamoto up on the step signaling, saying, come on, come on, come on. Billy Travis waiting on Goto. Tony Burton, the former Ninja. Jeff Jarrett and Travis, Tracy Smothers. As they're keeping him out of the ring, and Lawler pounding away on Kabuki. Referee Jerry Calhoun's down on the floor. Tommy Rich hollering to the referee, come here, come here. See it, Lawler's down. Evidently, Kabuki slammed his head against Rich's 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be it. Yeah, it still is a mystery to me, Dave, exactly what happened in there. Jeff and Billy Travis and Tracy Smothers and Tommy Rich were all down there. To be certain that Tojo didn't, as he ended up calling, have some of his guys jump in the ring. Now, that's what happened the last time that Kabuki and Lawler met in there. So they were out there. We have had a lot of conversation. I didn't see it. I was watching the action in the crowd in there. Some of the people at ringside told me that Rich hit him with his elbow. I couldn't see it on the tape.
I couldn't tell from that either.
Yeah. And so anyhow, I don't know exactly what happened on it. Tommy Rich had some comments to make about it. Let's listen to Tommy.
You know, Monday night in Memphis, a few things happened that was really strange. You know, Eddie Marlin, I talked to him about a shot at the World Heavyweight title, and he said that he'd signed Lawler. Well, I don't know if Lawler's insecure or thinks he's washed up in wrestling or what the deal is, but I had an international title shot against Big Bubba, and I'm sure all you people seen it, and what happens? You know, Mr. Insecure himself, or, you know, he comes down to the ring. I got Big Bubba going, got him pinned, climbed up on the second rope, hit him with the Thez press. He was down for the count. Bruno comes in and hits me in the back of the head, and Big Bubba rolls over on me. Well, who takes it upon themselves to run down in my match? The King, Jerry Lawler, wants to run down, and I don't know if it was a conspiracy on your part, Lawler, if you knew that if I beat him, Eddie Marlin would have to think about maybe giving Tommy Rich the title shot, because if I had the international title, I would be the man next in line. So I don't know if that's what the deal was, or what you got in your mind, Lawler, if you think you're really washed up or not. And then I come down, Lawler, he cries the blues again. He's scared to joust. He's going to run in and help Kabuki. And so what happens, the referee gets knocked down. I jumped up on the apron to see if Lawler was okay. I turned my head because here come the joust. And being the clumsy klutz you are, right into the back of me and knocked me off to the apron. And
conversation about it, because Jerry, there's just been a lot of confusion about what happened with you and Tommy.
Yeah, it appears that way, doesn't it, Lance? It appears even you and Dave are a little confused. You said that you couldn't even see what happened on, even when they showed the film back, you couldn't see the guy hit me with the elbow?
Well, so to be honest with you, I didn't think it was that clear.
It wasn't that clear. Okay.
Okay.
All right, to be honest with you, what you also didn't show on the film was you didn't show the end of the match. After I came in, you know, Tommy Rich can sit out there. Are we going to show that? Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Now, this...
Slow motion, too? Okay, now I'm going back to get some spring off the ropes to nail Kabuki. Are you still a little unclear on that, Lance, or what do you think?
Well, Certainly his elbow did hit your head. There's no question about that.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me just say this. You know, Tommy Rich can sit in some living room somewhere and say things like, you know, that I've never won the world title and that I came down there to get him disqualified in his international title match. What he failed to mention, and I think it was that, Lance, you couldn't be unclear
Very
on,
obvious.
was the fact that he was laying there, lights out, staring up at the top of the Coliseum, knocked completely unconscious by a little 140-pound wimp. Now, Tommy Rich failed to mention that, didn't he, Lance?
He was out.
Now, I came in there for one reason, and as you saw on the tape, I kicked this big, fat, big blubber off of him and tried to put Tommy Rich on top of him, just the same thing that Bruno had done to Tommy. And then, when the referee sees me and disqualifies Tommy, what you also conveniently didn't show was Tommy Rich getting up, shoving me around the Coliseum, accusing me of coming in and getting him intentionally disqualified.
He did do that.
He did do that.
No good reason.
You're not unclear. You're not confused about that.
I agree with that.
Okay, so then what transpires is Tommy Rich then jumps up on the apron, as you maybe are a little more clear on now, and when I have Kabuki going, he gives me the elbow in the back of the head and costs me a match against Kabuki. Well, let me tell you something, Tommy Rich. Now, you know, up until Monday night in Memphis, Tennessee, I considered you a friend of mine. But anybody that costs me a match, brother, you can throw the friendship out the window, because I don't care if all of these fans in every city thinks you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, brother. You're not going to cost me a match and get away with it. Do you understand that, Tommy Rich? Now, I can't do anything about the fact that I won an elimination match to get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
You did do that.
I did do that. You got that? You're clear about that, Lance?
I'm absolutely.
Okay, we're absolutely clear. I won that match. I worked long and I worked hard, brother, to get where I am, to get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And it's true, Tommy Rich, that up till now, I have not been able to get that belt around my waist. But you see, those shots are getting harder and harder to come by, and that's why this one means so much to me. And
Man alive, let me tell you, a pushing match between Lawler and Rich. And now Lawler caught him, yes, sir. The place explodes. As I keep saying, the tempers have been lost a long time ago, as they came into this match upset with each other, and they're going at it, Bruce. But, oh, man, Rich really blasted. Now Rich is backed in the corner by Lawler. Continues to really with Lawler and really put it to him with elbows and fists and put it to him. Lawler came back with the left. The King is trying to get back in this match. Rich misses. He goes now. Rich slugging. Jerry Lawler puts Tommy Rich down to the canvas. Is out, and now Lawler comes out. Lawler caught him. Tommy Rich is busted open too. I didn't see that. Lawler sent him into that metal rail. Lawler Rich. Lawler gets that videotape. That's what Rich used. But Rich caught him, but Lawler came back. Man, is this murder to these men. Really, I can guarantee you, fighting on instinct is they have to be worn out. Look at Lawler go. Pounding away. The referee trying to pull him back. South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee. what it was in Memphis. Lawler was something. What is all not? I see everybody. Hey, Lawler threw down Jim Jamison, and here we go. Oh, Jerry blasted him.
You know, Lawler, you didn't play no Rookie of the Year, did you? You wrestled a seasoned veteran. You know, just like I said, you had never beat Nick Bockwinkel. You didn't beat Tommy Rich tonight. You know what it amounts to? The king, man. The king, everybody's champion. He pulled his strap down. What did you do, King? You fell flat on your face. And
control the entire distance. And with those big guns of his, he decks Lawler with a right hand. A little hot dogging by the heartthrob. Austin brains his head into that top turnbuckle. Idol. He reached a point, snaps the strap down, and here comes the king. Lawler going for a pile driver. Here's Tommy Rich. Oh, now, hey, enough's enough. Come on, you guys. Get out of there. And again, they slam Lawler into there. Come on, Tommy. Hey, enough's enough. Come on. Yeah. Following the... well, partner, I can tell you a lot of folks have been asking us about Jerry and how he's doing, and we thought the best thing to do would be to get